and gentlemen, boys and girls, believers of all ages, we are the Holy Dice Rollers. Grace just chilling back. Someone's chilling. Holy Dice Rollers.
I'm waiting for healing.
Oh, that's right. Slasher is down.
Are we on the ship officially? Or are we still on the, on the platform?
I'm cutting you to the ship for a narrative reason.
Do you guys want that?
For the funeral, you guys got to do the funeral.
And then we're gonna launch out into space. And...
Oh, talk about the funeral of these two. No, Atreyu. Well, he's and Huel are they're definitely in the cryo units here. I just made that up. Cryo units. We don't really have cryo units in this game, but I'm gonna put it there anyway. Narco chambers. Narco life support chambers. They're in there. The narcoleptic chambers. Well, who knows? And who knows when they'll. These are the long-term internment chambers. The long ones. Whatever the word is. No long-term internment to micro thing.
No, not internment.
What's internment mean?
Like in prison.
Dictionary. Practically, right? Anyway, so Slasher is very ill. Maybe she's in the wrong room. She should be in the hospital.
I don't know if you guys want to still stay on Hydroscoop or not. Just saying.
Well, it's right there.
There's a reason. Yeah.
You decided. I'm just going to say this just for the fun. And you guys can go back to the Hydroscoop. It's right there. But
okay.
It's right here, down here in the orbit. You can see it down there. I just put that as my little token. See, it's orbiting down there, but you're in high orbit away from it, so you're sort of safely at a safe distance, so that it's hard for you to be detected. Because in my narrative of this, and you guys can make up your own, is Slasher got gravely ill and you had to get her out of there, away from the place and the ship, and things were kind of getting rocky there with all you were doing. But anyway, you guys decided to get her here safely to the medical center here before you decided what to do next, or go back to Hydroscope, which is fine, because you did sort of help the church there and clear out some issues, and things seem to be shaken up there, not stirred, shaken. So you're at the ship. You definitely have to immediately do some Slasher medical attention.
Yes. I will do some. Well, what is she? She's not like there's no negative die ranks, right? Is it just
not like
vitality?
A grievous wound or nothing?
Right. There's no grievous wounds.
It's not fatal.
What,
it's
she
just
like
very
0?
sickly.
Oh, just
gray, puking. What are you guys gonna do? So she's like, she could be at -5 die ranks, but it's not fatal. It's the regular, just the sick die ranks.
Will my blessing heal work for this situation?
No.
Oh.
No, because that's vitality, which is
that's what I was getting
exhaustion
at with the grievous wounds.
The med lab is +1, I think.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, so she does have grievous wounds, but I'm not gonna say it's fatal though. It's those type of grievous,
Now, does med shots or heal packs do anything for this situation?
Yes, I believe they do.
All right. No. Well, I have 5 med packs in my pocket.
You guys got some grievous wound versions of them. Some Great, Slasher. You can talk. You're just ill, but you can still talk.
No.
Just talk slowly.
Med shots won't help. Only med jabs, but I don't know if you want to waste them on me.
But your medical supplies.
Heal
you don't want
and the medical center will help.
Okay, bye.
Hey, you didn't listen.
Med jabs.
No, you guys, your medical supplies.
Hey.
This is just a game.
You want it?
Go
ahead. You want to grab the other side of this mat, and I'll grab by her feet, and let's carry her over to the med lab.
Yeah, we're gonna carry her.
And just grab the mattress.
I'll grab whatever the heavy part is.
The blanket would have been fine, but sure. Okay.
Excuse me, just coming through. Never mind. Excuse me.
Oh, wait, Carrie, come back.
What?
How do you control this thing?
What?
Is it?
Carrie,
does that listen to us too?
Reverse.
Yes.
Reverse.
I have a delivery to make of this.
Yes. Deliver Slasher to the
Tappy wants
bay.
this little bowl. I have to just deliver this little bowl to Tempe.
Carrie,
No,
I did
Tempe,
not
wait.
give you mouth or speaking program. Reverse.
Oh, sorry. Beep beep burp burp beep burp burp burp.
Okay.
Seems to have a broken motivator. I know that joke's getting old. All right, let's get her over to the med lab.
Right.
Who's driving this thing?
Nobody.
Not I.
Me.
Good job, Tina.
Well, I did it all the way through, and you guys were just jumping all over last game, so I figured.
What are
I'd
you
do it
talking
this
about?
game.
All right, so do we have med jabs here?
Just game mechanics. You can use medical supplies in the med center
Oh, that's
effectively.
weird. Ron, I just clicked on the supplies of transport, and it says this token references an actor which no longer exists in the world.
Okay, apparently you guys lost all of your cargo.
Oh, let me check. Wait,
Wait, I'm trying.
Nope.
There.
that one
one's-
works. The second one, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't worry me or concern me at all that it does that. You know, losing data.
Not you, of course not.
No.
All right. Doing a quick scan, looking for med jabs. Lots of behemoth scales,
listening to
machine
me?
tools. I
Medical
didn't hear you.
supplies are totally fine for this. You can
Oh,
like they'll give you a
okay,
die ring to roll.
I was so worried
you're in the
about
medical
it
center.
opening. Yeah.
Med jabs are for like out in the field.
Oh, okay. So it's probably a intellect roll, right?
Yes.
Now, Tempe has a med tech thing. Is that for this, or is that something
yeah,
else?
if he
I don't
does
know
have
what
it, yeah.
med tech is. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. He has a
Yeah.
+4.
Yeah, so he has kind of like a nursing training.
Yeah.
I have a nursing training program if
Tempe.
needed.
Yes.
If you-
please, we
if you do not
definitely
have a
need your help,
doctor.
sir.
Oh.
Well, of course.
I
Keep
think
her.
Taina would be a good substitute doctor. He's got a 5 intellect.
But I have nothing in medical.
You may aid me.
You got a +5. That's pretty good.
You see those that
It's all mechanical.
you see that container of aspirin 2007 or 3000? Bring them here.
Actually, you know what?
Antacids rather.
I actually wonder if that anti-poison stuff would be.
Now, Slasher. Taino's already helping me. Yes, bring me the anti-acid container, not the aspirin 3000. All right, so you're gonna have him do the roll.
Yes.
Okay, so how much medical? So she's. I'm gonna say she's at -5 DR, so -5 die rings, but not. It's not fatal. It's just the sick.
-5 DR sickness.
Yeah,
She got COVID.
something. Like
Oh.
COVID 3000. You know,
Yeah.
Oh,
COVID version. Well, I think she got something from the siphon water. Is my guess.
it's
Not
The
that-
definitely
med lab has
the
1 DR.
one.
Okay, so it does have 1 DR. Okay.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's legit.
Now, I can't
So
bless
that's-
Tempe, right? That's not an option?
So that's
Correct.
5 DR.
5 die rings. So we've got 1 for the medical lab, and you can decide how many
4.
medical do you want to use. 4 for him. Is that right? He's got 4 die rings.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't use a blessing on a robot.
Hey, the Lord
I
works in
disagree.
mysterious
You
ways.
should be able to.
That's true, and he is working on a person. Oh boy, gosh, isn't that the dilemma, philosophical dilemma here?
Will the Lord bless a robot if it's healing
So
one of his
heal
creations?
doesn't work. You said.
My heal doesn't. My blessing heal does not.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work for sure.
Okay.
Okay, fine, you can put the blessing into it because you're trying
All
to
right,
bless.
so how many ranks are we at?
5
Because
right
it's
now?
on her, not on him.
Oh, 6 because
5?
Taino is helping.
Okay,
Well,
so I'll do 4 to get to the 2d12s.
Okay. So all you need to get is like 10 above 12, and so 22, and she'll have all 5 done, reduced. Yeah, it's 10. Half of 10 is 5. So.
Do you want to roll it, Taino?
oh, you're not putting that on me.
All right, so we said 2d12s.
Not with my nat ones.
The d20, and what's his? Does he have?
I think
a
you've rolled all your net ones
intellect?
for the month.
Yeah. Does he have an intellect?
His sav, which is
A 1
+4 for the program.
4. Okay.
Yep.
All right, this is for Tempe. Ooh. Still got 19.
Oh.
Oh, no, it didn't
Wait.
explode. Never mind. So -4. So 15.
Oh boy, she's at -4 die ranks. Right?
You sure you don't want to try this, Tato?
All right. Well, we'll just have to wait and see.
I thought you.
You can sit up just a little bit, not a lot, but just a little bit more. There. All right, what do y'all do?
I think it did something, but not enough.
But I thought she was down 5.
Now she's down 4.
Shouldn't have that been 2?
15.
direct?
No, 15. 15 minus 12 is 3, which half of that is 1.5. Or I round down.
Oh, because I'm looking at 19 here.
Well, -4.
It says 19.
Yeah, -4 because he can't add both those numbers. He should have used the freaking
I
tool.
didn't know that. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I didn't look at the numbers. I just saw
Yeah,
the thing. I thought
he
it
rolled
was
a 15.
Automatic. Okay, my bad. That's why I was questioning.
Yeah, he doesn't get the 4.
Yeah. So 15.
Okay. Well, we can try in about 12 hours and see how she's doing.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go to the
I'm
chapel
gonna hook up
and,
an IV to her
and repent for giving her that water and pray to the Lord for healing. Even though I know it's not going to, you know what I mean. I'm just sitting there praying and studying. And,
Okay.
Yes.
Lord, it's all my fault. I gave her the water.
All right. Dana, what are you doing? You guys can spend glory points. I don't know if you guys got any. Even Slasher can, as long as it's all within her head. Because that's all she's got left right now.
We get two today for
moment.
showing up?
No, you get 1 for showing up.
Oh, okay.
And 1 for commiserating since Huel's sabbatical. Huel's long-term narcolepsy. So yeah, 2 glory points just to show up. Why not?
Okay.
See, I'm a giving giver. Giving.
a giving giver.
As opposed to a taking giver.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. The giving and the taking backing?
That's
All right. Oh, you used wait, how many medical supplies did you guys use? Just 1?
Didn't
Yes.
use any.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why it didn't work.
Tempe comes around, hours later. I might suggest next time we help her, we use the antacids that I had requested.
Oh.
Oh,
Just
Tempe,
a thought.
I didn't see you coming while I was praying. I'm sorry. That is
Oh.
a great idea.
My apologies.
It's okay. Your apologies are quite accepted.
I'm just leaving now.
Didn't-
So you can continue praying now.
Slasher, didn't you give all of us something that was for
previous wounds.
grievous wounds? Yeah, I thought
This
you
is
gave
correct.
us something. What was it you
Med
gave
jabs.
us?
No, grievous
Oh.
wound instacast.
Oh.
Instacast, that's right.
That's for
Oh,
like...
right, because we don't spellcast.
That's like an instacast,
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. And I used mine already because the Ogrid pirate captain
Yes.
hit me pretty hard.
So you don't have one.
I don't.
I don't have one because I used mine on you.
Oh, we're gonna steal the one that's the Huel's not using.
Isn't the power armor... Your power armor damaged too? Yeah.
No.
No, because
Yeah, in Hydra
Oh.
Stroop it says minus 2 DR to you.
Wait.
Where are you? I think, yeah, you took damage on your...
Wait.
You're
He
you're
was
actually
hit.
wounded.
He was hit. Yeah, he was hit for 5
Die
for
ranks.
negative 5 dice ranks. He used 1 instacast and I think maybe 1 to his power armor. Maybe it's damaged only 1 dice rank, because he ended up with 3 dice ranks negative at the end of that fight. That makes sense?
He ended up with a negative. Well, I have negative 2 die ranks. Let's just do with that.
He ended up with negative 3 dice ranks at the end of that fight, and then I stabbed him with a med jab. That's why he was only at minus 2 DR.
Right. It's a bummer. It doesn't. That doesn't. Wait. What? Okay, but what about your damage to your power armor? Did you write that down anywhere, or did you? What happened to that? Do you remember, Nick?
I thought I did. It doesn't look like it's saved in here.
Oh, there it says minus 2 DR. Did you write that? There it is.
I just did that now.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so we got some things to work on.
Yeah, but of course,
No one's.
our worker honor isn't feeling too good.
Well, I think
Well-
Huel was the one with the power armor maintenance skill.
Carrie has a grievous wound instacast plus 1 DR in one of her slots.
Mandivar, you can just rest to see how your wound goes, but I would do. Tempe says I would have some medical attention on you. You seem to be having a limp there.
I'll be all right. I mean, my rest will be resting in the Lord.
I really think
I'm
you should have
praying.
some medical attention. We should really try to reduce that down and help that heal better, using actual medical supplies.
Yes, Tempe, Taino, can you go and make you rest, please? Thank you.
Sure. Are you gonna just stay here then,
Yes.
Slasher?
I won't
All right.
go anywhere.
And I reach over and pat her on the shoulder and say, "Well, you take care, rest, make sure you drink a lot of fluids, and hit her with the Instacast."
Hit her with. It's not gonna help her.
I
Instacast
thought
is
that's what it was for.
no grievous wounds.
Grievous wounds.
This is not a grievous
That's
wound.
what she has. Well,
Yeah.
it's wounds, but not
She has
grievous
penalty die
wounds.
ranks, but they're not grievous.
Yeah.
So they're not healing, but they're not grievous wounds.
A grievous wound is like, bone breaking or skin wound. Wound. She's just sick
Okay.
internally.
Okay.
Siphon water.
Okay. So I just
She has
so
diarrhea.
Keep drinking waters. I hand her a Gatorade and say,
Here's
"Get
what
your
happens with bad
electrolytes
water.
up."
I saw that on a reality
Roll
show
your-
once.
Slasher,
What is
roll your spirit or prowess to, so you don't hurl at him. Roll. Ooh,
Okay,
let
hold on.
me make a difficulty. -4 die ranks. Let's see. I'm gonna roll it here. 12. Oh, 1. 13. Beat a 13. Beat a 13.
Okay. Sounds great.
You won't hurl at Tino. This is just a story. It's not gonna do anything to you
Obviously.
unless it burns your eyes out.
Prowess or spirit, huh?
Uh-huh.
Diana, look out! No. No, I'm just gonna roll, actually. Thank you, Diana.
I don't think it worked.
Oh, it didn't work. Oh, why is that?
Well, you gotta put in something in every spot. You can't have a blank.
Yeah, you gotta have. Yeah. you
So I have
can't
to
have
put 0 in dice pool?
Yeah, if you have no,
Okay.
at least a 0.
0.
I mean, yeah, you could just do D20 plus 4 if you're not using any die ranks.
Yeah. We all remember how that went last time.
Wow, you still failed.
Oh, no!
I'm gonna say it missed him, but it was definitely a puking. Perfect.
Diana,
See, just what you did right there.
shit.
That's exactly what.
He got it on his shoe.
Yeah.
Just his shoe.
Ugh.
right, Tempe does go. Manara, we have a bed for you, so we can start the surgery.
You find him passed out on the floor.
Oh no! Dragging.
Don't worry about that.
Dragging
Now
mechanism.
go get a mop to clean it up.
I was sleeping. I was prayer sleeping.
Yeah, okay.
Here, we gotta move you around the vomitus section. All right,
Thank you.
let's roll for your medical thing.
Oh, great.
Medical thing. 12 2 DRs is 6, so 18. He's got to beat an 18, and whatever he beats it by is going to reduce the grievous wound. Now, if he goes below 18, it's not going to go well for you.
So Grievous Wound Instacast will work on him.
Yes. Yes. Yes, if anyone has a Instacast and you want to use it up here at the medical bay, you may do so. Or we can use the medical bay to do it.
I'm mopping.
Okay.
You're not using yours on him?
How many medical supplies am I allowed to apply to Manavra's wound?
Okay, hold on. How many did I have?
Well, let Tempe do his thing first, see if that works.
Okay, I have...
Anybody can answer. You're all conscious.
Yeah, just wait. I'm counting. I got 8.
Oh, my
No,
leg.
1, 2, 3, 4...
You have 68 in the. We have 68 in the laboratory or in the medical center.
Oh,
Yeah.
that? Oh.
So just shoot me twice. Let's get this over with.
Shoot you twice.
With the
All right.
shot.
What you
Twice.
say?
Oh, so 2?
With,
Okay.
with the med...
2 supplies. Anything else?
Oh, never mind.
Anything
I
else?
Yes,
I did his
you
skill
did.
plus the medical center plus the 2 supplies. Every supply is a die rank.
Take one,
For the team.
Instacast.
Well, you could just do that. The Instacast automatically. You don't need to roll it or anything.
Yeah, it automatically does it, so wait till afterwards, because he may not need it.
Alright,
That's why I didn't give him mine.
okay.
All right, so just the 7 die ranks. There
7...
we go.
No. Can I give him inspiration?
Sure.
Okay.
How many?
Inspiring a robot?
Yes.
Or Manara?
No, you're inspiring.
Manara.
She's inspiring you, just like you inspired her.
Yes, I'm inspired.
Dogs based. It's
How many?
just one.
Okay. Anything
Uh,
else?
How many is that?
No,
8.
no.
How many is that?
8.
Huh?
8.
No, take 3.
Oh,
Take 3.
I,
Ten.
can,
Get
I
to
can
10.
give him one. I can
Oh,
give him
okay.
one.
Okay, so you give him 1. I'll give him
Mhm.
2.
Okay.
How many?
So you
What
should
are
be
we
at
doing?
2d12 again.
You gonna roll it, or you want me to?
I'm
roll
gonna
it?
try and use your 2 hickeys here.
Okay. There.
Which one do I use? The
The d20?
holy dice roller?
Yep.
Alright, holy dice roller. I'm rolling 4 Tempe, right? So he's got a 4.
Yep.
What do I just keep clicking D12s?
2d12s.
Oh, dice pool. So it's 10 DR, right? I put 10 in there.
No, 2d12s.
No, 2
It's-
D12s.
you got to convert it. So see the button?
never
Don't you
did
see the
this
buttons there? D12, D10, D8.
I clicked it, nothing happened. That's why I was.
Do you have something
curious.
else open? Because it'll if there's something else, if there's some other thing open, it won't work.
Oh,
You got-
okay.
If you have any other macro open.
Okie dokie. Does he have any holy or power dice to be added?
No.
Just thought I'd check. Worth checking.
Oh, you got a 12 now.
Negated!
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Well, that was fun.
You guys are okay. Well,
And what? He had to beat a 17?
18.
No.
18.
Okay.
All right, someone just got hurt. Ow! Oh, we need to keep you in for
Tempe, what are you
doing? Further
Tempe, that's also
examinations. Apparently, the bone there is not settled correctly. You're just gonna have to wait that one out there. Okay. All right. I gotta
need a
go do some work
human
now. I gotta do some piloting. I'll be
What are
right
you
back.
doing?
I need a human
That
doctor.
was negated.
You need to
That
go
one was negated.
Yeah, no. He just failed by 1
Okay.
though.
I still failed.
Okay.
By 1.
Oh, then you went to 3. Okay.
Yeah, I'm making it hard on you.
No.
Could have
It's
died
not hard enough that we just lost the valuable members of our party. He's trying to kill us now.
temporarily.
No, of course.
He has always been trying to kill us.
I haven't been.
Always unsuccessful.
I haven't been.
Yes, you
The
have.
world, the world, the physical material world you're in is trying to kill you.
This is very true. All right. Taito, what are you doing?
Don't blame the messenger.
You feeling all better? I saw
No,
Duffy
I don't know what
helping you
that
out.
dang robot did. I think he broke my leg.
I'm pretty sure it was broken already.
No, it's okay. It's perfectly fine. I go to stand up.
Well, you're
Perfectly
limping
fine.
more.
See? Can't you see how good I'm walking?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll just lay here on the counter. Thanks,
You'll need a
guys.
doctor.
If only we had a doctor.
Only had a brain.
What?
Manu's not very smart.
So,
Well, you guys are rolling pretty bad. That's all I'm saying. So, well,
yeah.
hopefully it'll turn around.
Your thing is working. So I'll go over to hit him with my Instacast.
Okay. That takes down 1. Back down to 2.
Oh, that hurts. Actually, that doesn't feel so
Let
bad.
me help you here.
Thanks, dude.
And I pop the bone back in. I just punch it. There you go.
Wow, I don't know about that one. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm gonna go lay down for a little bit.
So yeah, grievous wounds are very tough to heal. Just so y'all know, just game mechanic wise, because I do that. I go with 12, and then I go with the high number of the die rank. So if it's 2 die ranks, it's a 6. So 12, 18. So you get above an 18. If you get below, you die. You could get worse, right? Whatever it is, internal damage, rib cage, whatever. It's ER stuff. This is ER stuff, right? So that's what it is. So it's not just D&D or something. It's like, uh-oh.
Magically heal. Who's got the magic potions?
Yeah, so like we could describe this as a rib cracked in there, and you're just pushing it, and it's doing something, and it just got worse because you don't have a good medical. I do not do internal learning, and I only know limbs and things like that. So whatever, because his medical is obviously kind of low. Well, it's just +4. It's just med tech, so you can do mundane medical, not high-end medical. But anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so you can roll as you rest at night to try to heal up. Same with you, Carrie. So we'll do that as you go through the cycle of the night cycle or whatever. And it's kind of the same roll. You just have to decide what you're going to put into it to heal up. You can add medical to it. You can be in the medical center. You can add your whatever you want. Inspire die. Have a good meal. I don't know. Whatever you want to try. To try to
So
heal
it's
up.
the next day?
I don't know if Slasher should have a good meal, but maybe it'll help. I don't know. No, it's going to be the next day, but we're going to roll another roll through the night. So
Okay.
you all need to tell me what the die ranks are.
I have 50 die ranks.
You can use your prowess or spirit as the trait, and whatever else. I don't know if Taino can do anything to you guys.
Looks like he quit.
He's got ship repair. If any of you are ships,
I'm basically a ship. Basically.
you still have plenty of medical supplies to
I do.
swallow, inject, ingest.
What are you talking
whatever.
about? I'm fine. Oh.
Okay, fine. Never mind. I will
I'll
not
just lay
help
over here.
you.
All right, let's start with Slasher. What are you doing to? You get to roll it through the night, but you're at, and since yours is not really fatal, I'm just going to roll it, not give the maximum 1. Darn it! So you have a 30. You got to be a 13. Whatever you get above a 13 could reduce the.
Okay. I'm going to
You got the medical. That's 1 die rank. You can.
okay.
Tempe could serve you, or you could have somebody else take care of you, whatever. But not yourself.
So I can't do like field medic.
You no, not on yourself. I don't think. I think at 4 die ranks you're
not?
pretty ill.
All right.
Well, I rolled a 13, so or total 13. So yeah, you can do it if you want. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you take care of yourself.
Okay.
You're having a brief moment of ability. It's not as bad,
Going to.
so you may be able to capitalize on that.
Yeah. I'm gonna. I'm gonna go over to the drain there.
And just puke it all out.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and make myself puke over there.
I've been there, done that, so yeah.
Where'd I go?
What?
You're right there.
there. Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Oh, there. Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah. Does that give me any dice ranks for trying to puke?
I'll give you 1. That was interesting.
Well,
Okay, great. 2. Okay.
So 1 for field medic, 1 for the puking, 1 for the medical center.
Okay.
You can add some of the medical supplies. As many as you want.
Oh.
You just got to use them up.
Nice. Yeah.
You have 66 medical supplies.
Are they 1 dice rank each?
Yeah. I just give it to you by
I
default.
will use 2. Unless I can use. I'm gonna actually. Can I try? Can I try and use my mothering, because I remember, because I can see that Mandu is down over there as well, and he's gonna need mothering. So I'm gonna try and get better faster, so I can actually look after him.
Well, I don't know how mothering works, so I can't argue with you.
Okay. Yes. Just yes.
No, I think that's how it works. That's hit a nerve.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's a D12. I got to 5 dice ranks.
Okay.
Okay.
Good luck. Oh, sorry, we don't believe in that.
And a plus D4. Okay.
That's your holy diary. All right, someone's
there you go.
finally feeling better.
That was horrible.
You see going down the drain black siphon water with stomach bile. All right, Manevra. While she's hurling in the corner over there.
All
And
right.
notably, still in her scale armor. What are you doing?
Okay. Now I'm gonna come over.
Well, no, you're doing that throughout the night, so he's doing his thing throughout the
Oh,
night.
okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
same time, in tandem.
All right.
I mean, you can have Tino help you if you want. He can
That's
nurse
if
you
he
terribly.
wants. He'd probably rather watch me fade away.
Not like that.
Is there another instacast? Because then you can reduce the difficulty of it.
Yeah, Carrie's got one.
You can reduce it down to 1 die rank, which would be really helpful. I mean, it'd be 16, not 18.
Yeah, Carrie does have it in item slot number 5.
Not that I want you to use up all your instacasts, but hey, that's the name.
he is down to 1 already, isn't he?
No,
Down to
he,
2.
he went up to 3. And
Oh, I thought.
he got
Oh,
worse.
I didn't know you went to
So that
3.
failed the first time.
Oh,
He
so
got
you went
worse.
Yeah.
up. That makes no sense.
Tempe hurt
Okay.
me.
It does make sense. He was
Sounds good.
mistreated.
Tempe's too rough on me.
Sounds good.
Can I give them some hope?
Yep.
All right. What are they at? Who's at what? Who's rolling?
I guess I'm rolling.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I have.
Okay, are we doing Instacast to bring it down to 1 die rank or not?
Yeah, I guess we need to know that first.
Okay, so take that out. Somebody.
I will.
So 12 and 4 is 16 is the difficulty. The cracked rib cage internal bleeding situation or something.
As long as my lung ain't collapsing, I'll have PTSD and flashbacks.
Okay.
So we're in the
Med
med
lab
lab.
is
So
one?
that's
Yes.
that's one, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I have how much hope do I have?
You tell me what you're at first.
You got medical supplies as well.
Medical
Yeah.
supplies is that 2?
We can use as many. I mean, you guys got.
As many as you like.
I don't know.
You have 64.
They're
right
one
now.
dice rank each. And I think.
So
China
what is my
is
target
helping you.
number right now?
6.
'Cause I only have
well,
one.
16.
16?
18 is your target number to clear.
18.
Why is it?
Or
18?
8. I'm sorry, 16 to 18.
16.
Yeah, 16 to 18. Sorry, 16 is. You get the first 16 to 18 is 1 rank. Yeah.
All right. So, and then I'm at D8 with 1 medical supply, and then I'll use my faith points to get me the rest of the way to a D12. And then yeah, I'll just go with that.
Okay. I'll give you 3 more dice ranks of hope. Oh no, this is at night, so in the morning it will refresh. Take 5 dice ranks of hope.
If you guys are feeling well, I will let Slasher's faith points renew for sure because you're feeling great.
And chew. Of course.
What the heck?
I don't know what happened.
There
I
is
don't know.
Why is there 2
there's a
commas
gotta
in
space
there?
put
there. There's an extra comma there.
Oh.
There you
Success!
There you go.
Yay! I feel better.
Okay, finally. So, don't forget about your needs as medical needs. Whatever that means. Okay,
Yes.
the next day.
So I get new faith points.
Yes.
Right. Oh,
go.
23.
explode.
Did it explode too? Oh, mine counts. My formula makes it explode. It counts them.
Got it. All right. Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the guilt of Slasher's siphoning water thing reduces it by
Ignore him.
half.
That's not what I heard. I heard none of that.
Okay. I tried.
You did. A for effort. So there's still this matter of effect for my armor. It's still a little chinked. There's a chink in my armor.
Yep, -2 die ranks. So that's again, so it's a very similar thing.
So can we go? If we're next day and feeling better, can we go over to the
18,
the other lab?
18, yep. Yeah. You guys are fine. 18 difficulty to repair your armor. Don't make it worse.
All right, since no one's following me, I guess I'm going to try to do it myself and see what happens. Let's see. I have a +1 savvy.
What you doing over here?
Oh, I've been trying to repair my armor here. You know, it's
Oh.
just a couple little chinks. So +1 savvy. How much do I get for working inside the workshop?
Plus 3
Plus 3 DR. Okay.
You have some
And
pretty
then-
good supplies.
There's tools in there, right? Is
Yes.
Tino's tools the plus 2 tools? All right.
The plus 2 tools.
And then I'm just
there.
gonna bless myself another 5.
Okay, and then hold on.
Taino's tools.
Tino's tools.
So
Okay,
the
Tino's
difficulty
tools is
I'm
plus
at
3
I'm at
DR.
2d12.
2 die ranks is 6.
Diana's tools is plus 3 DR, not plus 2 DR.
Okay, so then I'll just use one less of my blessings to make that just a 2. And
Wait,
I'm using.
wait.
Oh, okay.
So 3 high tech and 3 low tech. Now you can do the 1 DRs of those if you want, if you have any. But 3 high tech and 3 low tech is what it's going to supplies you need to repair your armor.
Actually, don't we have a high tech specifically for power armor, or do we use those already?
Uh, yeah, good question. Let me look.
I know we had some
I
at
don't
one
know.
time.
Look in your supplies.
For high tech or
It was specifically for armor upgrades or power armor.
oh okay.
+1 DR for.
Well, what's his name has Huel has
Let's remember.
2 high tech +1 die rank, but it doesn't say power armor on it. But he has the power armor repair skill, but whatever.
So we have 24 high tech and 23 low tech.
You have, yeah, but you have 26 low tech that +1 die rank in the cargo stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see that. Stackable, sweet.
Yeah.
So, and how many low techs do I need?
3.
3. If no one's in complaints, I will use that. The +1 DR low techs for another 3
How
DR.
many?
Just 3.
Right?
Yeah. All right, and I'll just minus that real quick because I know I'm gonna lose it either way. Look, Tatum, I can fix it too.
Oh,
Whoa!
fixed.
See, I can
Oh.
do things.
And it's really high, so let me see. What I say was what you needed was a
I
18.
can't fix it, so
Yeah.
So minus 18 minus
27 minus 18 is 9.
9, so 4 die ranks. So you repaired it 2, and so you have 2 die ranks left over. So you can save 2 things, like 2 of the low techs if you want.
Oh yeah, I'll save 2 low techs.
Okay,
So it's
put those back
actually
on.
only -1 low tech now. Sweet. I can do things other than swing my hammer. Actually, let's just say I use my hammer to make me feel better.
You may need to start a skill called power armor, or you can not keep those 2 die ranks, and I'll give you 1 die rank of power armor skill, just for the fun of it.
And so officially, no one in the party has power armor repair, right?
Yeah, except
So-
Fuel,
only
which he
him.
left.
I
Yeah.
only have upgrade. Oh no, that's
Yeah.
weapon. No, I don't have.
Yeah, I'll start a power armor repair.
Actually, I shouldn't give it to you unless you needed a nat 20, but that's okay. I'll do it now since we're under dire situations. All right, so that in lieu of the 2, die rank things. So I'll just take those off the low techs.
Sweet. 1 DR. Ooh, I can do things.
Power armor repair. Okay.
That's interesting. Never thought Mandu would do that.
Well,
Same.
survival.
You do what you gotta do when you need to do it.
Okay, Slasher. Doctor. Anything else? All right, what do you guys do? You do get a call. No. Take that back. No call.
No call, no show.
I mean, you're still next to Hydroscoop, so you can go back down there pretty quickly, pretty easily.
But we were tied up, weren't we? We finished everything we set out to do there.
I don't know if you have. I
Oh.
don't think. I'm not sure actually.
Yeah, I don't know if we are done. No, in fact, I feel like we aren't.
You gotta finish some trade deals or something.
I thought we did
Yes.
finish the trade deal. We took care of the pirates. I guess we just need to confirm with whatever the pastor's name is there that everything's good.
Yeah.
Have
Make
you
sure
given
SAP
some
needs anything?
rations?
Yeah, you guys left in a
to
rush, so you
young
never
Saint
finished
Leon?
off what you were gonna do.
Okay. So let's go back down there.
An old Lou Noodler would like some rations if you have any.
He
but
loves rations.
sadly, he never got any because you guys had rushed out.
It's because
And he's like, "Oh, "Here, give her some more siphon water. It should help."
Okay, where is?
Okay, see you all soon. All right, you want to go back?
yeah, let's go back.
Yeah.
All right. You guys, as you guys are flying down, you realize there seems to be radio silence. Like, usually you get the coordinates to go to the VIP docking area, and there's no response. Now the other docking areas are open, but they're just open in general. But it seems like, so that's the only place you can go. So there you are.
We couldn't use our VIP slot.
They wouldn't
Oh,
respond.
boy.
There was no response.
Well, Slasher, can you get up? This is no time for lying down.
I can if I knew how to rotate myself, I think.
And it seems like everybody's missing. Is that intentional?
Well, you don't see anybody around.
That's sus.
Like, the busy corridors with the happy
there's-
people that you like to walk through. They're not there.
Yeah. D-Rip, you in there?
It's empty.
D-Rip.
It's empty.
Well, you guys are just rushing through. Okay, hold on. You suddenly see the masses. And there's just suddenly but it's silent.
I go to the guards.
How do you mean silent? Like
Dude,
they're not
what's going on here?
They're all shh. Then you see, and the Lord said to you all, become one with us at the church, and we will show you the way. And this is the promise of our faith. So you hear an actual sermon in the main hall, and everyone's just kind of standing around and listening, and you see several groups of people walking around saying, can I pray for you? And so there's this whole plethora of, what is it called? It's not revival.
Revival.
It's not revival because it's the first time.
Sounds like one to me.
It's a new one.
Yeah, it's new, so it's not a. I was thinking revival, but I'm like, wait a minute, that's not what it is, because revival is when everyone's returning back to their faith,
Oh, not necessarily.
Well, they're all God's creation, so they're returning back
Yeah.
to their creator.
Oh, okay. But in the Dark Ages, I don't, definitely wouldn't be called revival. It'd be called something else. Whatever. I'll figure that out. Anyway, yeah, everyone is there, and they're all listening to him, and you can tell that the church culture has now,
Transformed.
yeah, whatever the words are. See, I don't even know as a Christian what the heck do we scrap it. But people are here. They're listening. They're talking. They're
Changing sizes.
something. Yeah, I gotta adjust their sizes here just visually.
Listening to this evangelistic conference.
Yeah, when you see Figo over there, he's listening, and his decanoids are there listening, and they see you, and yeah.
Oh.
Greetings, Figo. How seems things are going well here.
Yeah. And the sermon's going. It finishes. People start to go into small groups. He comes around and helps them with prayer. The togas are really tugging at him with their questions. Sally's overwhelmed. Anyway, so Figo's come up to you, and he's like, "Oh, I need to talk to you guys."
Yeah, gladly. Would you like to meet in your office?
Yes, you and your Christians. I want to be one too.
Excellent.
But I have a confession to make.
Yes, let's go. We can go in your office and have a confessional.
Well,
Only because I don't want
that's the
to
God.
disturb the others. So he says, I'm going to work hard to support your church. I feel like there's something happening here, and all the others are talking about it. So, but I've got to make a confession to you all.
Yes.
You've been selling information about you to the Guild of Three, and they want to ambush you if you go to Salakwa. They've already scanned and got a profile on your ship, so they'll be able to detect it if it comes into orbit.
Okay. Figo,
Yeah, I want you to understand. It's a business
I
thing, and
appreciate that. We can see the repentance that the Holy Spirit is transforming you, and it's a beautiful thing. But we need to get your people to know this Jesus that you know. That's our mission. We got to bring the gospel there. And we're going to set up some trades in the process, so it's going to be mutually beneficial for everybody. Is there a way that we can is there a place where they're not going to be able to ambush, and maybe you have a loaner ship that we could switch out so they don't detect our ship?
Yeah, I suppose we could do that. But my ships are just, if anything were to happen, my ships aren't as capable as yours.
Could you make them
Just
capable with some of
transport
the stuff that is sold here on the platform?
Uh,
Maybe we could put together a ship that'll be sufficient.
well, suppose we could arm them up more, but it'd be pretty costly.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine. We'll deal with them. I think the first thing we need to deal with is, helping everybody here come to know the Lord and answer whatever questions, help out the pastor, answering questions and guiding people through prayer and things of that nature first.
Well, of course.
And then the Guild of Three will work itself out. We'll figure something out. I don't think giving up our ship and trying to use a different ship is going to make a difference.
I'm not saying give
But
up our
that's
ship.
that's
I'm just
that's my no. I'm saying
yeah.
just use a different ship. I don't think that's going to be the answer.
Okay.
Well,
It's just an
it
idea of one.
depends, because you could use a second ship, the secondary one, as the actual ships that we will
Decoy?
be on. Yes, and our ship can be decoy. It depends how you want to play this. We can actually continue, for example, selling information.
Ooh,
the
we could sell
Sulaco.
them bad
We can
information.
sell yes, we could sell misinformation.
But that would be lying, and I don't want to ask Vigo, a new believer who's very weak in his faith, to do something like that. I wouldn't ask anybody at any level of their faith to go intentionally lying to people. It's not very nice.
Well, it was consideration.
Yes.
Maybe.
do you at least have your, improved
lend us-
rockets and decoy deck and all that just to help you out?
Yes, you could also lend us 2 or 3 of these red bots that you are not using.
1 or 2 or 3.
2 or 3.
A little
5,
squad of
no
them.
more than.
If
Well-
you lend us 5, I will return some to you.
I guess I should be more giving and not care about these, metal idols. If you want one, but yours is not going to work unless you have your own bot brain.
That.
Well,
should give
We'll
us-
handle that. Don't worry about that.
Fine,
exactly.
here, take this one.
Okay.
And it falls onto Slasher, crushing her.
oh,
Perfect.
Vigo, whatever you do not drink the siphon water.
Oh,
In fact, maybe
you
that
talk
is-
about the delicious stuff from Old Noodler? Oh, that's a hit.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
You
it
don't
is.
say.
Enjoy.
The fortifying waters of Old Noodler.
Yes.
Okay,
So how many stomachs do a Decanoid have?
enough.
That makes sense.
So so some things we can do. We can roleplay, or not roleplay, but play out like this church. What do you all do for the church in this area? I mean, not necessarily everyone is becoming Christian, but the culture is accepting that there's a church and that people can go to the church and they can talk to. And now Saint Leon and his wife can walk around freely.
Well, I was going to offer them some rations, but since he's been holding evangelism events, they might be doing better than that right now.
Right.
So they might be
Need to
getting
encourage
more
a potluck
rations
right
than they do.
Well,
Good.
you all can. Here's one thing you can do. You can decide amongst yourselves or whatever, and you can this church along with the other churches now. You can actually do some rolls here, like die rank roll results, and get something out of it, like whatever it is you're thinking of. I'm talking about gear, procuring things from the church to help you. Obviously, you're going to think combat, but if you can think of anything else, medical, and you're going to do like a trade roll, a sort of a generic trade roll, and based on that success, you're going to get something. But you got to tell me what it is and describe it, and then how you go around getting it, how you go around gaining it from them. but, you know, but they want to help you. They want to serve you as well.
So we're trading coal for their fuel right now, right? That's the setup we have
No,
right now,
it's
right?
no, it was I think it was
Or in rations. Either, both.
Oh, wait. Rations.
No,
it was rations.
the first one we set up, it was for coal.
Or from
From
I'm sorry.
Flotsam?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Which could be coal.
That's what I meant.
But
That's what I meant.
You know, although
Yeah,
coal is organic material, so I don't think Flotsam had that.
Right.
But anyway, I get
So
your point.
that's the initial one that we had set up with them, right?
Correct.
That's going. Now the ration one was going coming from, what was it? Raptorine, right?
Okay.
Yes.
From
Yes.
Raptorine and Flotsam, that was ore and
Flotsam
rations.
or for
Ore from Flotsam to
to
Raptorine.
Raptorine, and
Yes.
Raptorine giving rations to Flotsam.
Yes. Then
So
Raptorine and Hydroscoop. Raptorine was sending rations to Hydroscoop for fuel cells.
Oh, a free roll right now, Taino's character. You can roll your trade skill and whatever you want to add to it, and based on the die ranks, you're going to get fuel cells.
okay,
Just because this is what they do here.
right.
So you're going to get fuel cells from them to help you, you know, as their gift. But you got to roll just, you know, based on like that. You guys can add whatever you want to that
Okay.
roll. And the dice pool is all going to be added, not, you know,
Does
pick the
my
highest.
impressive armor help him?
I'd like to say no, but
You'd like to, but you can't.
I guess. This is fine.
Okay. Add 40R from me.
Okay.
What the heck? Cardi cart.
What
What is
do you
Cardi cart? You're so big. Why do I have this so big? I guess
I'm sorry, you said 4DR?
Yes. What are you at?
Okay. D12, D10.
Okay. I'll
Oh, got the wrong
I'll
sound
give you
effects. going here.
one more. I'll give you one more hope in case any of us think this.
Okay.
You know, whatever you think will help you in this. You know, it can be something social too. It doesn't have to just be. It could be your churchy stuff or whatever.
Okay.
Gotta get the sound of the space station going. Not that one. We'll say that one.
You good?
Just waiting for you.
Oh, I was waiting for you to fix
Oh.
your music.
No,
I didn't
okay,
know
go ahead.
that's okay.
Oh, whoa, oh.
What?
I didn't know you were one. Okay. 27. Okay.
You said go ahead.
I didn't know you. I didn't know you. I thought you were going to describe to me everything.
25.
I thought you were going to describe what you guys. You know, it's called, you know, role play it out. I thought you were going to tell me
Oh.
what everything is that you did there to get all those die ranks.
Yeah. Well,
Well, they came from me, so it was armor.
So just the 4 die ranks from the
Regular
scale armor,
aids
and then the trade
and-
skill. That's it.
and hope. Yeah.
Okay.
and hope, yeah.
Okay. So 28 above 12 is what? 13. So
20.
6 die ranks. Is that right?
6.
So D12 and a D4. Add them together. That's the extra fuel cells that they give you. And my dice are active. Right? 12. Okay. 12 extra fuel. Somebody write that there. I'm not. 12 more fuel cells they were able to provide you as a gift. Or, you know, a gift or support or whatever from the church.
When did my dice change?
Just now.
There's a weird delay on my end too, so I don't know what's going on.
Well, my dice changed.
the texture and color and all that.
Color, yeah, yeah. They're black now. I never had them black.
Let's see if mine changed. No. Mine are still the coolest.
Yeah, I like mine.
Okay. All right, you guys got a downed dreadbot, which I will put in your ship. 12 fuel cells. Somebody put that in supplies of transport. Supplies of transport. Somebody put it in there. Anyone?
Slasher. Oh, she gone.
I'm trying to figure out my dice. Sorry.
All right, I'll go to supplies. What are we adding? How many
12
fuel cells again?
fuel cells. Or maybe she did because there's 32 in there. I don't know.
Was there 32 before?
I don't know.
I never looked at the supplies. I just swing my hammer.
I see.
Should I add the 12 and
Sure.
make it 44?
Sure.
She'll let us know when she gets back.
Yeah.
But I did something. I added something. Man, this is a new day for Mandu. I'm repairing armor. I'm adding stuff to the supplies. Oh, man.
See, it's a new day at Hydroscoop. With Vitae Church. Hydro Vitae Church. Was that Vital Water? Living Water? Living Water?
Something like that, yeah.
All right, so this place is becoming a church location. Oh, I need a...
Officially.
Well, it already was, but it's getting...
Hydro Scoop the church.
Well, Hydro Vitae Church.
Yeah. Well, that was when it was just a little nook in the corner. But now it's the whole thing. It's turned into a mega church.
Well, definitely a community church. So I'm going to give it higher ratings all around, just for my own notes. The place is really protecting it, or it's coming under the wing of Figo. Ooh, those are nice.
Yeah, I'll say those are cool.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. Why can't you roll that good all the time?
No, let's not talk about that.
All right. That's that roll, but you all still get another roll. So I want you all to think of something you want to like this is over a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks of you being here, engaging with them, maybe sending deliveries and bringing deliveries back, whatever, like time passes, like is what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
you all can get a delivery. It could even be from Earth, a secret delivery, like you've asked for something, because they know what you're doing, right? They're getting back the messages of your guys' successes.
Mm-hmm.
So they could even provide you something spectacular. You could, I mean, like, examples would be, since I'm the GM and I shouldn't give you examples, but examples would be, for the ship, something for the ship, something, you need something for the ship, right? From Space Force or from...
More missiles?
Or
quick
Crusaders.
missiles?
The Crusaders, Star Crusaders. You could request something from Star Crusade. More missiles? Well, and you know what? They have missiles here, so you can...
Let's say, like, D-Rip could hook us up.
Yeah.
But he's got to have his sticker D-Rip on the side, so when we blow something up, they know who sent him.
You can go talk to D-Rip if you want. Now, this is
Sure.
separate, and, he's going to be open to, as soon as he gets back from another church service, he will
course.
willingly talk to you about getting some defensive missiles or missiles to help.
Tactical missiles. Oh, D-Rip, what's up, buddy? Haven't seen you in a little while.
You're a brother now, right?
Yes.
Brother
brothers
in Christ, yeah, in the Jesus guy.
Yes. Yes. I am actually in need of some of your services here. Do you have any plasma torpedoes left?
Any what?
Plasma torpedoes?
Is there such a thing as a plasma torpedo?
Maybe in a different universe. It's a Star Trek thing.
Yes, I've got torpedoes for you. I guess we could call them plasma. D-Rip's plasma torpedoes.
Yes, and you got your new updated stickers you can slap on the side.
Yeah, yes, I'm getting ones in with a cross on it.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if that's good or not. But I just feel like, I just want to do
Represent.
things.
Yeah, that's what brings us here.
And it's all for protecting you on your missionary work. Is what
Yes.
I've learned. That's what you did here. That's what you did here at Hydroscoop, isn't it?
And that's what we're trying to do elsewhere too.
That's crazy. Never heard of such a thing.
You're a decanoid. We're eventually planning on going to Salakwa soon too, bringing the gospel there.
Oh, you are.
Do you have
Yeah.
any advice for such a mission as that?
Sure, roll your dice and see if you can glean something really amazing from me.
Can I use my spirit since we're talking church and gospels?
Oh, you darn! You just slipped that one right through me. Go ahead. I just want to talk about the peaceful joy of the Lord.
Yes.
Forget about Salakwa. Let's just talk about
Sure.
the church.
Has the pastor
Why?
told you about Philippians chapter 4 yet, verse 7?
Why?
Because he rolls a 1.
Wait.
I
Why
know, right?
did you not wait?
Let's
Didn't think it'd be that hard.
Okay, roll your whatever, like trade or whatever, in what kind of a missile you'll be getting. So roll that,
I don't trade.
or missiles.
I just like D-Rip. He's a cool dude.
All right. So what kind of skill is that? What is that? You got a befriending skill there. You got a.
You know, I should do like a friending skill. That'd be kind of fun.
Have you been preaching
Exactly.
to this guy?
I've kind of not really, because I knew he was kind of,
There was there were
we were undercover.
there were at least two rations given to this guy from you though, that's for sure.
Yeah, but that's a while
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah, and I've always
3
I always
can of
liked
beans.
D-Rip.
He got 3 can of beans from you, but it's just been a long time. So.
Yeah.
You can preach to him. I'll let you preach to him. Like give him a little mini sermon, a little Bible study sermon.
Sure. Yes.
So based on that,
all about
you get some die
Philippians.
rings.
Yeah, Philippians chapter 4 verse 7. And the Lord gives us peace that surpasses all understanding, that'll guard our mind and guard our hearts. And I don't know, that's just a little mini. Is there anything else? Well, no one else is with me.
Yeah, you're on your own.
I'm all alone, and I'll use
You
5
could-
die ranks of my own too. I got 5 to preach,
You could
and then I'm gonna bless myself 5.
Okay. Wow. Well,
I-
let me see. Let me roll his. Well, I'm just gonna give it a 12. I'm gonna get I'm gonna say a 14 because of the space is not. He's working.
I can come over.
Too late.
For me.
Too late.
All right.
29
29.
minus 15.
-2.
15. So 7 die rings, right? All right.
Sure.
7 die rings. Okay, so
And we're back on rockets, right?
Yes.
After me preaching the gospel. Okay.
back on rockets. All right, let me do my little notes here. So you got 7. So what I'm doing, I'm breaking up the 7 die rings into the rockets. That's what he has for you. So how much damage do you want these rockets to do? Out of 7 die rings
Oh.
to hit. I'm gonna give you some basic stuff, but
Yeah. Some increase to hits. Those would be nice. Because I'm not the. Because it's savvy. It's savvy to shoot them things, and I'm not very savvy. But I do just have the skill out of necessity.
So I'm sorry, D12. I'm sorry, that's the wrong question. I'm gonna give you rockets. They do D12 normally. How many
Yeah.
more do you want? Another D12? And then what about to hit?
So then we have 4.
I suggest
We have
I
2 ranks
suggest-
left after that, right? So another D6 to hit, and that'll be
Okay.
the 7 die ranks.
Yeah. D12. Now it's D12. Yeah, I'm gonna say 2 D12 because of they're explosive.
Yeah. And then is there a blast radius?
Yes. That's D12 as well.
And how many did we get? Or we're still figuring it
Oh,
out?
that's 1 because you used up all the die ranks. So you want to go
I
down.
wouldn't have done that if it was for
No,
one.
we can change it. We can change it. So instead of the 2 die rings to hit, you want to try to roll how many you get,
Sure.
and then you just have to use somebody
With
else's
the-
skills.
With the 2d12, how many 2d12 ones I get? Save those for special
2d6.
occasions.
Roll 2d6. I mean, sorry, roll d6. See how many you get. Roll a d6. 1. Sad.
Taino, am I using your dice or something? What happened here?
Yes. You must
didn't
Okay,
be.
so
take
not
up the
rockets,
-2d
rocket. You guys
from
get
your-
1 rocket. I'll put it in your ship supplies.
We gotta save that for a special occasion.
I'm putting it on the ship itself stats, not in the transport.
Yeah, that would make sense. Because I'll forget it if it's anywhere else.
Oh, looks like the other ones are in there as well. Anyway, so that was that. You know, you tried. That's all he had. He's got a bunch of smaller things, but that's his best.
Well, you know, D-Rip,
Big
it's always
thing.
a pleasure doing business with you. I thank you for this. We pray, Lord, that that rocket will take down the enemy quick and efficiently.
So you can continue on your way.
Oh, all right, D-Rip. See you later.
Wait,
just so you know,
where's your
I'm not a -2DR anymore. Just so you know.
You're not at minus 2 DR.
No, it's still from the last time we were in high
Oh,
speed.
like resistance?
No.
No, you
Oh,
still have it
oh,
written
your character.
Yeah, I
oh,
did. I fixed it,
Okay.
but I just noticed it and I thought it was funny. All right, see you later. Have fun storming the castle.
Have fun storming the church, but in a good way. I need to pull out the rocket stance. Oh, the rocket's already 2d12, so let me make that a little bit better.
A 3d12.
Ooh, really? A big blaster rocket? That's a
But it's
bomb.
powered.
That's a bomb. That's like a.
That's a nuke.
That's a rocket bomb.
Nuke.
Yeah,
Well, maybe. Well, okay,
why not?
Maybe. And then, well, instead of it making it 3d, keep it 2d12 and then make it a d12 to hit.
It's up to you.
Or
You can
split it. Or we do like two extra to hit and then 3 extra damage. So it would be d12, d12, d8, and then d6 to hit, plus
That's
d6
fine.
to hit.
Yep. Okay, D-Rip rocket. It's going to be in the list down at the bottom of your ship stuff. D-Rip
Yeah. I
rocket.
can't wait till this rocket d-rips into another ship.
So it was plus 3 DR to hit. D12 plus D12 plus what? D8?
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Oh, plus
2
2D
D12,
to
D8.
2DR.
Yeah, and then 2d to hit.
Okay. Attack. All right. It's in the list there. It's very confusing, but whatever. Anyone else? Got any neat ideas?
We did get our little starfighter fixed, right?
Yes. Vigo fixed it. 'Cause for
Completely
the trade.
fixed?
Yeah, for the trade, yeah.
It's not a minus 3DR stuff anymore, right?
No.
We, it's kind of. I mean, we're kind of in a kind of a rough spot with our party group.
Yeah.
We have a lot of skills
a
lacking.
fighter
now.
that we can't,
Yeah.
that we can't use because we're down
I mean,
people.
Because we don't have a pilot. We don't have a
Yep.
comms.
No.
Sad.
It's very sad. We have to kind of... We need more people.
I'm gonna go to.
The story of missionary work.
Right?
Guys, are we going to give some rations to? Does this church need some rations or not?
Churches always need rations.
No,
Well, the church itself is in good shape. Like they're going to start doing the trades. But if you want to give anyone individually rations, you know, when you go talk to them and stuff, that definitely can be role played out.
Well, I already did that. And,
Oh, you did you? Okay.
I did.
Maybe I can get Liam back in this.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's older now and he's more mature-ish.
Than a year ago. A year has
Yeah.
changed.
He's got a girlfriend now.
Oh my goodness, you should totally get him in. Isn't he a decanoid?
Oh, his last character was a decanoid
well,
named Brax.
he died also.
No. Brax is alive. When he played the toga named Servo, he died.
Oh.
Servo died.
Yeah, so
I think Brax is stuck in one of the bathroom lavatories in your ship.
he is.
Just never been able to get out.
Wow. I'm pretty sure he was on Flotsam, but sure.
Oh, I think you're right.
He's
The lavatory on Flotsam, yeah.
He's a decanoid. We could totally use him when we go to Silver.
Exactly. It would be perfect. I gotta get him.
Yeah, ask him.
Can he act like you three?
Yes.
It would be
I've
crazier
seen
if I
that
can get my
before.
wife to play.
Well,
She won't do it. I'm lucky I got her for that one shot.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to get complete strangers to play, but I can't seem to get
I
any.
know. I know.
Complete strangers. All right. So, anything? What else you want to do for this church, or, you know, what gifts do you want to order or get from the church, or from the Earth, or from the Crusades, or whatever?
I'm probably gonna have to leave that up to you two. I have to run pick up my daughter. She'll play, actually. Let me talk to her. She'd love to be a part. Oh no, she's got caps. She can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can.
I don't know.
Okay,
I'll be right back, guys.
All right. Let's meet at the church. Maybe let's go.
Yeah.
Do what?
We're going to the church.
To discuss.
Yes.
With just yourselves, or
Young, say Leon, or
you need Leon to go with you?
yes, or Sally. You can also come.
Well,
In fact, the two of you should both.
well, you know,
come.
you can obviously meet them when they're finally get around to getting back to their church, you know.
Yep,
But yeah.
can do that. That's for sure.
Oh, look at you guys. Okay, cool. Look at that. I'm gonna give you each
What?
an inspired die for going around the corridors there.
Oh, great! Thank you.
All right, so you're at the church. You see them exhausted.
Okay. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Congratulations, you two, on your wedding.
Things are happening here. We're really making a difference.
Great.
Yes, the Lord is making a
Do you
difference,
require
yes.
mothering because you
That too, yes.
You're exhausted. Yes. You have many dealings with Solafans.
Just
Everybody's there.
well, just
Everybody's there. Decanoids.
well, just the Decanoids here. I mean, we do believe some Selaquans are doing trade with some pirates. Then they run through here, but we haven't directly seen them. You know, the Selaquans trade their rations, their seafood, to the pirates
Okay.
for their goods. But a lot of these pirates here are understanding the concept of not stealing. So we'll just have to see how they adjust or not. You know, it's going to be a tough call, but we're going to keep working on it. Many of them believe they're doing it righteously too. So I'm going to have to balance my sermons. You know. I think Taino's gone into a narcoleptic state. See, he's not even blinking when I wave my hand in front of him. Hello, Taino.
Yeah,
He's narked out.
not there.
How can we help you, Slasher?
Are they doing well? Is this church doing well that they don't need rations anymore?
Oh no, we'll need rations here.
They need rations. Okay.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a space station. They got to import that. So we're definitely going to help with FIGO and getting the rations from Raptorine, but also we would definitely like to get some from Solakwa. If you guys can open up that channel. Now, again, there are rations being funneled through here, but it goes to the pirates who make their deals here. And as much as, you know, the church here is happening, we can't step on too many feet at one time, you know.
Okay, that's all right. I don't know if I will give you too many. Anyway, I think maybe. I don't know. How do you feel if we give them about 20 of our rations? I think we were going.
They do it then.
We have 100. I've just offered them. I'm just thinking about 20. Well, that. Well.
Oh, okay.
What did you say? I can't hear you really soft.
No, I was asking how many we had.
We have 100.
Yeah, if you go to Solakwa, their rations are pretty cheap, and they are definitely into low tech. You know, all the other supplies.
Okay. Actually, yes. Said Leon, maybe. Do you have evangelistic resources that we'll be bringing for Solakwa? Do you have like gospel tracts or brochure? Maybe holographic video or something that is easy to share.
Well, you guys.
Not printed material.
Well, we assume you all have the digital Bibles and then the missionary work that you do, and once you get that all situated, we will definitely send ministers to help.
Okay.
You got to just get the permission from the local authorities too, so that we can plant a church there peacefully.
Okay. So any things you need? If not, I will just mother you. Prayer for us would be great. So you could pray for us.
Oh, you want me to pray for you?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, okay. That would be great. Are you giving him 20 rations? I wasn't clear on
Any
that.
objections?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not for me. Mandu? No, he said no, he's good.
It's not there. So 20 rations?
Okay. All right. Well, he appreciates that. He'll do another little meal for all the worker. He calls them the apostles because of the first handful of pirates that converted, and they're really helping him.
That's cute.
You know, with mundane tasks and stuff, and with the church.
Okay.
So he's gonna have a meal with them, but so he's gonna pray for you. Okay.
Yes.
So, go ahead.
Also, stay away from the siphon water. It's not good for you.
Oh, we were going to use that for our communion, but you don't think that's going to? Because old Nula was going to get us a whole barrel or crate of that, or
As
container.
long as it's not the humans that are drinking it, you'll probably be all right.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so you want him to pray for you, right? Absolutely. And I'm going to pray here in this place because it's been really helpful. Well, she's gonna, and she of course brings out some psalms and some music.
You can give thanks for my my recent armor.
And Mando,
upgrade
of course, would be with us.
also. Yeah.
Would he though?
Yes, of course he would.
Where is he?
So that's 4 dice ranks
I
from
don't know. I
me.
can't move his.
Your
Well,
scale
that's
armor is
fine.
not going to do it.
It's my praise point for his prayer. Why do you think I'm mentioning it?
He's not going to. No. Okay. So, his skill, his wife's psalms, her aid, corporate prayer, the church. Anything else? I'm going to say the
Only one
moment.
person can aid. So, what's he at?
11 or 12. 12.
He's at 12 dice ranks.
Uh-huh.
I will. She's aiding. I'll 12. I'll give 3. I'll give 3 dice ranks of hope.
Of hope. Okay.
15. Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, explosion.
Plus 7. Yep. 31.
Mm-hmm.
31 minus 12.
19.
9 die ranks. Alright, so you may each get 3 inspired die.
Right. Thank you.
I'll put that on Amanda Ross.
Pastor St. Leon. Is that what's most?
So, he does a prayer and he talks to you all about. Well, ask him one question. He can probably answer something based on what he knows. It has to do with this area. Anything?
Is there anything
One question each.
to know about here? I don't have any questions.
Okay, see you guys later.
Do you have any questions, Lionel?
For the area.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is
it can
this-
be
Or
It-
hydroscope.
it can be Solakwa based or connected to this hydroscoop kind of information.
Well, I'm gonna tell him that without saying that it was Figo, but I'm gonna explain that that there was a spy that was feeding them information about us, yada yada yada,
Uh-huh.
and our plans were to go there and try to set up a church there, and get in better favor with them. That way we can perhaps be able to set up a church there and all that, right? But we recently found out that there was a spy that was giving them information, this and this and that, and if he by chance knew anything that would help us to gain favor with them, to perhaps overcome the fact that they're basically planning to attack us, or did he say that they were going to attack us, or that they would just
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
planning an
ambush.
trade
ambush.
with us? Ambush? Okay, yes.
Revenge.
So I explained all that to him, and
Ooh, that's
basically, is there any information that he may be able to give us that would help us?
Yeah, that's a challenge,
Perhaps.
huh?
Perhaps sneaking in, or
Perhaps-
back door.
Oh, this guy steps up. Well, we know
Someone
some.
else that we can talk to.
We know some pirates who trade with the Soloquans and here, and they go directly. They get their delivery from Solaqua, dropped off here
Oh,
by Soloquans, but they of course have avoided the main thoroughways and only do it outside of the hydroscoop.
are they?
We could certainly tell you when the next one's coming.
Oh yes.
We could ask around.
That would be great.
It's more than likely going to be in one of the Ogrig haulers, and they're pretty tough. I mean, I'm not saying they're going to fight you or anything, but they're pretty tough, and they'll be bringing their shipment through one of those. And the pirates, of course, will go out to them right here at Hydroscoop and do the trade. But this is where they meet.
As the pirates, you know, they are in liaison with the Guild of Three. Is that?
Yeah, most undoubtedly they run the operation because they feed the pirates who give them their loot, trade with their loot.
Okay.
And they do it here to keep it out of the prying eyes of the Empire or the mining consortium.
Then where do the Ogrigs come from?
Where do they work for the Soloquans, or the Guild of Three.
So the Ogrigs and the pirates come from Solaqua?
No. The Ogrigs, they're just called Ogrig ships because of how big and thick they are and built for Ogrigs. But they are Decanoid ships.
Okay.
But they're very big and crude. And tough.
All right.
We are expecting
So-
them to bring a delivery of rations to sell to the pirates, but who are in the area. Not all pirates are on board with this church thing, but a couple have, but the majority are just minding their own business and not threatening us. So it's a start. It's only been a few cycles that this is a few mini cycles that we've even begun. So we don't want to get too pushy.
Yeah, well, we don't want you to put yourself or the church in any danger either.
So we can let you know when we know of the next Soloquan delivery, which could be any cycle, any mini cycle now.
Right.
We'll inquire.
Okay, great. Thank you. This is most helpful. I think that's good for me here. I'm going to go to Miriam's workshop. I don't know if I will be. Yeah, do the married couple still need mothering?
No, they're fine.
Okay.
They're busy.
Do you want to change Miss Evangelist
Oh, to
Sally's
Mrs.
name
Oh,
to
yeah.
Mrs.? Yes. I'm sorry we missed your wedding. We were not informed.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, the small one.
We have a better wedding now, with the church and the people and the joining
yes.
of the people in Hydroscope that we can get.
Almost like it was intended
And with
to be
Christ.
that way. Okay, thank you very much. I'm very awkward. Bye bye.
Okay. It's got Manderville follows in a somnambulous state. How about that for a vocab? In a somnambulous state, he walks. Somnambulatory state. Somnambulous state, he walks.
Whatever makes you
Where
feel
did you
good.
go?
I'm gonna
Where are we going? Where are you guys at?
walk
Where'd
over
you
to
go?
Figo. I'm going over to Figo.
Okay.
Hey, Figo, may I speak with you for a moment, brother?
Sure.
I'll head up this way.
Oh.
This is your office, isn't it? Was this your office?
Sure, yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. I've never been here before.
Excuse me. Okay.
Oh, yes, of course.
Put his feet up. Yeah, how can I help
Take
you?
your seat. So,
You want me there?
no, that's all right.
Okay.
Hey.
It's all right. Do your
Hey. Hey, Corp. Oh, yep, sorry. Okay. Okay, go ahead. How can I help you?
No, well, obviously, we wanted to, go speak with the, Soloquans, the Gilded Three. Right? That's what it is? Gilded Three?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, do you think that there would be possibly a way for us to sneak in there and get a feel for the place, or gain some information on them without their knowing?
Well, the problem is that they've studied your ship and got the profile on it. So if they scan
Right.
in orbit, they'll definitely find it. Now, if they didn't have that profile, they wouldn't have any chance at all of finding your ship. But now that they have the profile, that's what they're looking for, and they're expecting you. Since you took out their agent in Raptorine, they're on that whole revenge thing. So I don't know.
Well,
I mean, I'm kind of wondering maybe you guys should just head that away in the stars. Not that I'd want you to, because I would really love to see this message that you all have down there in my hometown.
And that's our that's our only goal, is to spread the word of God and see more come to Christ as Himself. We're not really going down there to overthrow them or take over their businesses or kill anybody. Actually, we just want to go over there to spread the word, and we're trying to figure out how to do it, and possibly do so peacefully without having to get into an altercation with anybody. So I know it's difficult, but that's the task at hand for us. So what I understand that pirates come here from Salakwa, right?
No.
Or do Salakwans come here to trade with the pirates?
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Now they might have pirates working for them, but yeah.
Right. What if
You can try.
What
I
if
guess
we
you
were
could
to
try to acquire
detain-
that ship, but
Yes. What if we were to detain those pirates or Salakwans when they arrived here and took their ship and used their ship to go to Salakwa?
well, again, you got to think about that. It's somewhat a good idea on paper, or if I know what even paper is, but it's a good idea in a sense. But then you are going to have I would say, an inferior ship when you go there.
Right.
They might not know who you are for a while, or maybe you can even dock. I don't know. Dock, park it on high orbit and then dock, and they won't even ever notice you because you're not the profile. But so you got that going for you. But if they do discover you and that's your ship, ugh.
This is
These ships
kind
are.
of what I
Okay. What?
what I was thinking was, what if we flew just outside their
You're a regular ship.
their yes,
Yeah, you
their
can do that.
radar or whatever you want to call it,
Yeah, you can do that.
their signal
Their
just
scanning
outside
area.
of there,
Uh-huh.
right? And then
Deep orbit.
utilizing the other ship,
Get closer.
we'll power our ship down, and we may be able to cloak it, and then
Oh.
have it towed by the other ship. So that way, perhaps they'll only see on their radar the one ship.
Yeah, I
Does
mean,
that sound
you could do that also.
feasible?
Well, you guys know. I mean, you know that you can park.
Because it can't be running.
Right.
Right, but I'm saying for getting close enough to their planet to be able to, God forbid, we can escape and get to our ship on a shuttle or whatever without having to go to deep space or whatever it is to get, if we stay all the way out.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. You can. I mean,
So it's just to tow us close enough that we would be able to, if we had a run, we can shuttle out and get to our ship.
it's your call. It sounds doable to me.
Do you think that those only because you're more familiar with the ships than I am, that they'd be able to tow it fine
Yeah,
in space?
Yeah, in space it's no problem.
Okay.
The only problem is those ships are very uncomfortable. Just, you don't have decanoid buttocks or ogre skin. Other than that, but your armor probably will do fine. No, he's just it's light talk. Like they just don't have the comforts of your ship. You're like and all that. But
yeah, well,
it's
we wouldn't
short.
be.
It's a short travel.
Right, and truth is, I'm gonna try to have perhaps a couple of, if you wouldn't mind, I would like to speak to a couple of the people from here that have been there to see if they wouldn't help us just manning that ship, just strictly for flying it. And
you're going to hire someone
more familiar. Yeah, just that they're more familiar with, in case they call and they would know what to say.
Well, why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that? Because I hear you guys have an ace pilot and a super classy, super skilled comlinks guy as well.
Yes. We normally do. But just to get past any of their security that these guys might be familiar with.
So you want a pilot and a comlinks guy, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Roll your.
And what I'm looking for is just somebody that can, if they call and they're like, ship 123, what's the password, or what are you doing here? They'll know what to say. They speak the language, whatever.
Oh.
That's all I'm really looking for. Someone that's familiar with it. Not that they're ace fighters and the greatest of this or that. It's just that they're familiar with it, that they can answer and bluff their way through for us to be able to get there. I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but
no, I get. Okay, so I rolled a 17. That's his, and it's not that he's like against you, but that's just the difficulty of I'm going to say him finding exactly what you want.
Trying to find somebody, right? That's fine.
Or him. Well, he's not trying to resist you. He's just trying to think of something. So, let me do that in reverse. Let me say. All right.
Well, I figured it would be how difficult it would be for him to find somebody like that.
Yeah, I need to roll. Okay, so yeah, there you go. Okay, someone that's knowledgeable about the Salakwa, someone that can do piloting, a decanoid, on hydroscoop. All right, let's do it that way. Yeah, available. So I just thought of 5 things there. So, okay, 13. All right, so you got to beat a 13, and whatever you beat above it is going to be me splitting up die ranks for those skills that you're asking for.
Okay.
In a fun, simple way.
So, would this be my dealing? Or...
Yes, you're dealing.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you could have added other. You're too
What's that?
fast on the draw, man. You can add other rolls to it, like her scale armor, or like.
But she's
Oh,
not
she's
there.
not there. It's
I'm not
private.
there.
Okay, it's private. Sorry.
I didn't want to.
Okay, so
Metagame it. Be like,
Yeah.
oh, come here, so I can. do
all right,
this.
so yeah, you got a terrible.
Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah.
All right, so
4.
no, just one. You got well. I've got some basic guys who can do basic stuff if you want. I mean, they're there. They can be on the seats. They can follow orders. I just don't know how skilled they are at anything. So these are like one
That's
die
fine.
rank characters.
Yep. That's fine.
Yeah, what? Sure, yeah, we can help out. Yeah, well, we can do it. We can do it for you. We definitely want
I
you to
appreciate it,
bring
brothers.
the church to Salako. Yeah, we would really want to help you. Hey, is that my wrench? Yeah. Hey, you're not supposed to. I'm not. Oh, yeah, I can't steal anymore. That's right. Here, you can have it back. All right, we'll see you whenever you're ready. Let us know. Okay, bye.
All right. So
Finally, she's taking that dreadbot, just sitting there this whole time. Whew. All right, get that thing out of here. I just don't want to idolize
I'll
that
take-
one, but I'll keep this one and idolize this one. Okay. See, I split it
I'll
down the
take
middle,
Cardi.
half and half.
Cardi and that one back to the shuttle.
See, I'm only half idolizing. I'm getting better.
Sure. Oh, I can't move him.
You can't. Yeah,
All right.
we can't move the dreadbot.
I'll. Here, actually, I
You
believe
have
it
to
or
give us
not,
permissions.
I already pre-planned this out. So where is it?
Really?
Or so I say. Where is it? The freak is it? I already made one. Just gonna find it now. Anyway, keep going. I'm just gonna find this thing. But I have a dreadbot for you. Here it is. The Eradicator Reverberator. All right.
Exactly.
Oh, let me give you guys control of it. Now, I gave it, sort of its stats. But just so you know, they're not going to be as good as an actual dreadbot because you're obviously giving it a new bot brain anyway. But it's close. But it's not as perfected as their dreadbots.
No worries.
Still a tank. All right, you should be able to move it.
Yeah.
You still got to do You still got to do the brain bot and all that on it. Oh, let me. I'm gonna redo it because I need to make this a unique token. Okay, let me write down. Still needs brain bot installed. Whatever. All right. Ooh, someone's working the corridors. Don't mind that. I'm just bringing in a
bit more.
better prop.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. What are we doing?
Hello, Miriam X. Are you in there?
Oh, yeah. Hello there, Slasher.
Hello. I hope you have been well.
Yeah, it looks like this station is getting a little brighter. People are getting
good.
nicer.
Yes. That's very good. I hope it continues that way. Now, you know the boys I run with. They
Say again?
will be. You know the boys I run with.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. It looks like we may be going. We may be going into dangerous situations. We may not. In either case, I'm not sure if is there anything in your shop here, your workshop, that might give me a +1 dice rank to my melee weapon? for example. What I'm looking
To your
for.
melee weapon, sure. Yeah, we got something like that around here.
Great. May I have it?
To your melee weapon.
Yes.
What would you like?
Plus an additional 1d8 to hit.
No.
Why not? I will be giving you things just if you have it.
Or
You know, I am with numerous guys. Not all of them are. It's a need protecting. Sometimes I need to protect them. Not very close to the enemy.
you know what I could do for you?
But
Although it's going to be tricky. Is you're going to have to probably lose those claws.
why should I do that?
Well, you're going to need the space if you want that robo wrench to be a power robo wrench. Or you could get rid of the robo wrench and do the claws. But those claws certainly seem pretty violent. Choices.
What else do you have in your workshop here?
Well, if you want, we could just sharpen those claws and make them a little better.
So would it give me another plus 1d8 to hit?
Yes. Sure. We can do that. Just need a little sharpening.
Okay.
Well, a lot of sharpening. Don't say I have ever given you anything. I'm in a given mood.
What made you think that?
Well, the whole church thing. You're gonna start going.
I remember back when I was leading this group, you were one that let us use your workshop.
Yes.
So I've always been grateful for you. Here, take some rations.
Oh, thank you, sweetie.
I'll give you one ration. One ration and one sentry.
Oh. That's pretty. I'll hang that up here.
Is that what that is? Okay, sure. For you also. Yeah, actually, no. I wanted the ray stun. I want to be able to stun. That's what I want. Yes. I want stunning capabilities on the.
I love Miriam's hair.
Well, one thing I do have is, and I'd like you to look through this, is and see what it is, because I'm not even sure myself. I have a data program for a robot, but you're gonna have to see what it has in it. Would you like to do that?
Sure.
Okay.
I will.
Why don't you
I can glean from it.
see if you can hack it and see what's there? So she gives you a big cartridge. She doesn't know what it is. Wants you to. So you're gonna have to roll, and I'm gonna do a cool sort of random thing here, based on your roll. Okay, first we're gonna roll how many die ranks of amazement you can get out of this. But the difficulty of it is... I'm going to make the difficulty kind of random, so I'm just going to use a D12. Just a full-on... Ooh! Man. So, 21. Could be nothing. Could be unhackable, or
What
old
is-
and ancient, or dirty and crusty. Who knows?
Robot data, is that it?
Yeah, it's going to be a cartridge like you put in
Robot.
Tempe.
Robot.
You know, and he'll have this skill with this
Okay.
with his many die ranks. So that's just going to be based on your roll. So you
Okay.
got to beat a, like I said there, 9 and a 12, 21 to see how many does. So you got to go crazy with this roll if you can get it.
All
And
right.
you can use her workshop. She's got 3 die ranks.
Hey, why is my rations now down to 1? Did you take off my rations?
No, I didn't touch it. I haven't opened up your character. So I don't know.
Okay. I should not be at 1. Okay. So does the rations and sundries help?
Yeah, I'll give you 1 die rank each.
1 dice rank each. Okay.
And 3 for the workshop.
3 for the workshop.
1, she'll aid you with 1.
Great. I'm going to give her 1 low-tech plus 1 of 3DR as well.
1 low. Oh, 1 low tech of 1. Okay.
Okay. 1 low-tech plus 1 of 3DR.
So is that 6?
That's 9 so far. And then I will use 1 inspired dice.
Okay. So 10 die ranks.
Yes.
All right, let's see what this is. Let's open up this thing.
Intel, I assume.
Yep. Gotta be a 21. Whatever above that. Let's hope you explode.
Let's see what this is. This is quite exciting, I think. Coming to your workshop and talking to you is usually quite exciting, Miriam. Not
Pretty
you.
hard though. Sorry for how difficult this and old and crusty this cartridge is. I just found it and I just no idea what's on it. Oh, if it even works.
We'll see.
Ow!
18.
No.
Nope.
She tosses it. Darn it! Just really hoping.
All right.
Close the book.
Okay. Yeah, just. Is there any way to make my claws capable of stunning too?
Your claw. Well, they could have been power claws, and then you could have done it.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm really
You
tired.
have
Doing the claws and the data is just too much for me.
okay, I can't. Yeah, that's all. Oh. Okay, I make sure that she doesn't hit her head.
No, she just.
I mother her a bit. I go.
Yeah. Okay. That was your.
Yeah. If no, don't sleep by drain. It's just not a good idea.
That's my home in the drain.
Oh dear. Okay, fine. I'll pull a blanket over her and outside, and then I'll go.
All right. Where are we at?
Okay. I'm good to go back to the ship at least. Anything else you want to do, Luis?
Well,
You walk through these people. They come
They
running
should
after
be-
you. They come back.
I'm sorry,
No!
I'm not the social kind. Bye bye.
back!
I'm leaving.
Come back! All right, they got you.
No.
They stop you.
No. What do you want?
We stole from you. We're so sorry. We realize it's wrong. Here,
Yeah, give
can
it
you take
back.
these claws and this robo wrench back?
How dare you?
We're really sorry.
Do not touch my weapons.
We just had old habits. Apologies.
Yeah. you
Forgive
better
us.
Stop.
Old noodler. Hey, I've got some siphon water.
Not a good idea.
Slasher!
I don't want it anymore.
It's good for
It made
you.
me sick. Sorry, I did not want.
I want to.
I liked it, but it was not good for me. I'm sorry, also not sorry. Let's go back to.
Alright. In a state of somnambulism, Manderbrow walks to the shuttle. Oh, where's Tana? He must have disappeared somewhere.
Where are you now? Where are you?
I was in the cantina talking to the pilot and the other guy, whatever he is, the comms guy. Oh, I thought that was them over here.
I thought you were hiring us.
They look oddly alike.
What the heck? Oh, wow, that was specious of you. Wow. Okay, I see how it is. No, I'm just kidding. We know you guys can't tell us apart. Neither can we. But we can smell different. We smell our differences where it's at. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so since they're around you, let's see if you can garner some information out of these. You know, the workers, the street level cred.
Okay.
You can just roll a die and we'll figure out something. While they're all yapping with each other, let's see, they're yapping with each other, they're at the bar, they're drinking, they're goofy. Beat a 16. Well, you gotta roll your... Oh, what is that?
Yeah, I don't know what it's doing. It just rolled a D4 by itself.
You can do your trade, but anything else?
Thing.
What? What's that?
No, I'm just saying
use
I'm
your
going
macro.
to use your macro because every time I try to use that, it just rolls stuff arbitrarily.
Okay.
So you said this is social?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm very social. All right.
I mean, if you can think of anything to, you know, get information out of them, you can let me know. You know how that works.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. You mean like what type of information you want to know?
Well, that or you know, like I'll buy you a drink, type of thing,
okay.
Or here's some rations, you know, or
Yeah.
whatever.
Let's see what
They're sort of hunkered around you, around the booth, yapping. Remember this? Remember that? Blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, blah, 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 yeah, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I don't know. How much would drinks cost here?
You know, a ration. Round of drinks, a ration.
Sundry's the same as a ration?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll take a sundry.
Yeah, I'll order the two of them some drinks.
There's 4 of them.
Oh, you're
Round of
including
drinks.
the other
Round
two
of
that
drinks.
were there. Yeah. Well, I don't have that many sundries on.
No, a round of drinks is one sundry.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. So I'll get a round of drinks.
Okay. All right, so you got that. I'm gonna give that as 2 die rings because there's 4 of them.
Yep.
Um,
And
if you got a funny joke, you can tell them that.
yes, I do that. As long as I don't have to do it in person.
Well, then you don't get to do it. So you know, you're gonna roll play that.
That's what I figured.
All right, whatever you got to roll.
Me
So social
telling the joke is the joke in itself.
Oh, how did I go to over there? All right, go ahead and roll. Beat a 16. See what kind of information.
I'm gonna say, I'd appreciate any help you guys can give me in doing this, and for the one that comes up with the most helpful, you can have this, and I'll pull out one of the scales I have on me.
What? Like a behemoth scale?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I put it on the table.
All right, they'll get excited about that. So I'll give you 3 die rings for that.
Okay.
No, 2, because it can't be that close to her scale armor.
All right, no worries.
2 die rings for that. They're all excited. Oh yeah, they would like that.
Let me take that off. Hold on. Oh, make sure.
So they all start telling you things like to compete against who can say something better. But I'll tell you only the most important stuff.
All right, well, enjoy your drinks, and I put a toast to our Lord and Savior. Enjoy this. I'll let them have that special water, and I'll just have regular, a regular drink. Regular.
Well, they don't do siphon water here.
Oh, okay.
That's an old noodler's specialty.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're doing a toast. All right, another die rank there.
Oh, okay.
Then roll it. I'm assuming that's it.
Yeah.
Beat a 16.
Yep. There you go.
20. Okay. Minus, so 2. All right. So, 2 bits of information. Okay. You know, the Guild of 3, they always like to make deals. They always like to make big deals, you know, so you can always get them on that. Yeah, but some of them make big deals, and then the party just disappears. Some say. No. Yes. No. Yes. They go out in the ocean and disappear. No. Yes. Yeah, they'll make they'll do you know, give them an offer, a deal, but they got to do a mission. They send him out on the ocean.
They
And
never
then he
return
never
from that
returns. No sign of him. We got to tell him more than that. That's all I got.
No worries, brothers. I appreciate your help. I'll spend a little time with them.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Talking about the word and, you know,
I do know.
just encouraging them and things of that nature. And then I'll head back.
Hold on, we're gonna start our goth nightclub thing. I don't have any special effects for that, so never mind. It looks very poor and sad and underwhelming. Okay.
On that note,
Well. All right. Looks like Nick had to pick up a few more family members.
Family, that guy.
Okay.
To the ship.
Well, you know, we got this bot to deal with, so let's deal with that.
Yeah, on the ship.
yeah, once we get to the ship, I'll deal with them. So we have
Oh, you lost him in transit.
our workshop.
Lost
jeez.
Dare you.
transit. The what's it
Did
called?
we not put him on the ship, on the shuttle?
No, he's new.
Customs. Went through customs.
No.
Ah.
He didn't have
Wow.
his papers.
I take out my claws.
Where? You can't.
I'll stop.
All right, you got this a little bit bigger than that. Dreadbot sitting here. This shell of a clunky, heavy thing. Clunk, clunk, clunk. No, I'll do better. I swear. I won't hurt Mandavra. I swear. Please don't replace me. No, please.
No one is
No,
replacing
no, no.
you.
Oh,
In fact,
Nobody
I
could
have
ever replace you, Tempe.
I powered him out.
Grr.
Yes. Okay. Okay. How do you want to do this, Final? You want to work on Dreadbot, or you want to work on Tempe first? Or you want to work together, or no?
What would we work on, Tempe? Oh.
Oh, not again.
Oh.
I have +3 there to
And
pilot
we're
him,
done.
Him, actually.
Pretty much. Took forever for them to get out of there.
Oh man. All right.
Well, we got a Dreadbot. That's nice. And what'd you do to Tempe?
He was hyperactive. I needed to power him down a little. I have a +3 piloting for Tempe
Oh, okay.
that
Great.
we obtained, I think, last game.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do want to, if we have the time, to update one of
Already?
my skills.
Okay.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me type the Tempe thing. Where
We did-
you
we did.
you.
Under my additional,
Oh,
you see
yeah,
piloting program +3
Oh, and +3DR for other.
for some other thing. Yes. I
Okay.
put for Tempe there.
You gotta pick that.
That's So
Right.
the 3D other, I don't know what that is.
I'm adding it to his stats right now. He's piloting is now
Plus 3DR.
4 die ranks.
Oh,
But
great.
his gunnery is going to stay the 1. So let me type that in. And then his gunnery is
Good.
just the 1 die rank.
Okay, great.
Right. Okay, but now he's got another skill he can have, and you get to pick, obviously. So what would that be,
Yes,
people?
I don't know yet.
All right, so erase the 1 and keep. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so okay, that was the result of some previous roll.
Okay.
So I don't have to roll to install that into him anymore.
Nah, I'm just
No,
gonna.
'cause it's just a cartridge.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, roll to see if you insert the cartridge without damaging his
For real?
casing.
Blow on it first.
No, I'm just kidding. All right. Yeah, the Dreadbot, you can include the install the BrainBot into it. You know, so it's a matter of installing it and then programming, getting the initial program. Once you get the initial programming, it cannot be changed because that's how they work. These they're hardwired in there. So that's what keeps them from getting hacked
Right.
in the future.
So, what is this? It says bot brain 5, trait 5, plus 2 DR skill.
So you pick one trait that you want to be at +5, and then it gets
Okay.
1 skill at 2 DR. Then you can get upgrades later on, but that's like its hardcore
Okay, I get what you're saying.
initial.
So to set him up, his initial setup.
Yeah.
Okay.
So obviously your trait's going to be prowess, but he has a chassis of 5 prowess already. So you can add the other 5. He's not going to go to 10, but he can go to 10
right,
on
right.
specific things. But
Right. Okay.
yeah, he's already got a Pro 5 anyway. So just because he's already pre-built. So, yeah, it wouldn't really do better. It would get up to a 5, not go more than a 5, you know. So you can he's aware it's a 3, but you can make it a 5.
His awareness
But he
is
doesn't.
a
well,
3.
But he doesn't shoot.
He doesn't.
I mean, he's his chassis is meant to be like a tank, like he. Yeah, I know what you can do. You could add it to his.
His chassis is what you're saying?
Yeah, his frame.
Chassis.
Okay. You're saying
Chess is
chassis.
silent.
I'm trying to figure out what
Chassis.
you're saying.
Robot
Chess
chassis.
is silent.
Yeah,
Frame.
yeah. Gotcha.
You can add it to his vigor, so like he can have a 21 vigor.
Okay.
Add that to it.
All right, let's
21.
get his brain in first.
Okay, yeah. So the difficulty is going to be, I'm going to make it really hardish, just to do it all, and make it a 20. 20 to do, just to do, you know, succeed or fail.
Let me help
Okay.
you.
I will help as well.
Great. Yes. Thank.
Let me know where you're at.
It'll
And
I
I'll
have-
top it off.
You want me to? Okay, I have robotic invention plus 1 DR.
I think you should be about that size.
I have aid plus 3 DR.
You shouldn't be bigger than me.
No, he should definitely be bigger
No, I
than
mean
you.
Slasher.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
That's about right.
Rude.
No, that's too big.
Let me see.
Um,
I like that.
No,
That's
he
fair.
should be bigger than Mandu. Definitely.
Yes, he should.
Oh,
Well, yeah,
really?
he is bigger, but just barely. But that's a half a head bigger than him right there. If you think about it, he's kind of bent.
So, if not,
Anyway, one person can help.
Tell you what.
Or, well, you know, one person can aid, not two. So, however you want to do it.
Right.
80 20.
no, he's
Succeed.
gonna. He's
Now, failing doesn't
he's
destroy
gonna
everything
less.
unless you roll pretty bad, but it just makes it. You have to.
I'm going to.
Is this a savvy or intel? Which would it be?
Intel is better, I think.
Okay.
Well,
Because it's a
the
brain
same
bot.
either way.
Also, if you,
Oh no, I don't think so.
I'm gonna say 1 tech spice, so you can do rerolls, and 3 high tech and 2 low tech, so 6 total. So it costs you to get this brain bot in there and do it all correctly.
Okay, so I have robot invention plus 1 DR, and then
Oh, she's got some
8
real.
plus 8 plus
Sure.
3 DR, or I can just.
No, that sounds good. If you want to do an aid to him, then that'll, you know, yeah, the direct result. But again, it's 20.
Yeah, but then you gotta roll 20,
It's above a 20.
or else you make it worse.
Okay.
Yeah, or
sure,
else you
I'll just-
misdirect.
I mean,
I'll
you can
just-
do it, but
I'll just passively aid you, so it'll just be a 1 DR aid. Robot invention, that's 1.
Just the 1 DR
Yeah, so
aid.
I should help you. I should be able to help you with 2 DR.
No, just 1.
3.
Just 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. 1 DR aid. I give you 1 inspired dice and 1 hope. 4.
That's fine.
so that's 3.
Was it 3? I thought it was 4.
Well, I'm
One-
asking. I
1 hope, 1 aid, 1 hope, and 1 inspired die. That's 3.
Oh, okay, 3.
yeah.
And the workshop is 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 6.
Anything
You got your
else?
tools?
Tools are 2.
That's 8.
No, your tools are 3.
3 die rank?
9.
That's 4. Or 9.
9 total. You got your skill? What's your skill?
I don't have any robot skill.
Oh, you don't? Oh, I thought you did.
Mm-mm.
No, that's
No, that's
me.
Huel. Oh, you
I
too?
have- I have robotic invention and robotic salvage.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
you want
she
to
can.
do it then?
She can use a robotic invention. Yeah. I mean, it's 1
Oh,
die
okay,
rank.
so take 1 more then.
So you're gonna do it then.
No, I'm
Slasher.
saying
Slasher.
you can do it.
Yeah. If Slasher does it, she'll get 1 more die rank at least. Oh well, she's taking away the aid though, but then that can be. Yeah, Tana can give you that.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, so then. Okay, if I roll, that would be.
Well, it's 10 die ranks right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta count. No, I
Already
gotta
counted.
count.
No, it would be 2 more because you have, or 3 more because you have that skill.
What? No, she only has 1 die rank though. No, because it was 9 with you. Now it's 10 if she does it. It's just 1 die rank more because of her skill.
Oh, I thought she only gave me 1 and she had a 3 in it, she said.
No.
No, that's aid.
Oh.
Her aid skill.
Oh, so
which is different.
no, that would replace. No. Look, okay. If I roll, if I roll, I would have Robot invention, 1DR.
Oh, I thought
Workshop,
you said 3DR. I'm sorry.
workshop, 1DR. No, workshop, 3DR. Your machine tools,
3.
another 3. Which is right because I also gave you hope.
And an inspired die. And then
And an
your
inspired
skill.
dice.
And then your 1 skill.
Right.
That's 10 dirings.
So
So you're at 10.
okay, so if you help me 1,
Already
Well-
included that.
okay.
Well, no. What I was gonna say was use some of that high tech. I forget
Yeah, the
what
plus
it,
1
so-
die rank, yeah.
Yeah.
I said 1 tech spice, 2 high tech, 3 low tech. So you can use 3 plus 1 die rank low techs.
Yeah. Use the 3 low tech plus 1, and I'll give you 2 high tech plus 1s.
Ooh,
3,
15. So I got 15.
plus 1.
By the way, you guys can
I
count. I have a die rank counter,
Okay.
which is the little D12 thing there.
15. Okay.
The D12 will counts up die ranks.
It's all right. 15 sounds great to me.
I have 15, yeah. See, and then I can send it to chat. There it is.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the little D12 is a counter. The little gray D12 there
Yeah.
counts die ranks.
Okay. So we're at 15 right now, Mandu. Do you want to add anything or no?
Sure. I'll add 10 more blessings.
Oh, wow. Great. Now I feel
I'm sorry, Mandu. Just to let you know, you did get 3 inspired die.
I put them in there.
Oh, you did.
Oh, that's
We
where they
got-
came from.
Okay.
I was
Okay,
just
no,
looking at that. I was like, I don't remember where those came from, but okay.
I broke my
Would you like-
macro with
would-
too many die ranks.
Would you like 5 more of my inspiration points on top of that? You think we need it?
Are you seriously giving her 10
I don't
blessing?
think we. I don't
Yeah, I
think
have
we
so
need
many for the day, and our day's almost over.
That's true. Take it.
I
All
don't
right.
think we need it.
There you go.
Good.
Let's just go with that. That's 5 D12s right there, so figure that out.
Yep.
Hopefully my
5 D12s.
macro can even do that.
Hopefully it explode.
They're all of them will
Yes.
explode.
1, 2.
And then we'll have
Alright.
complete atomic control of this
I'm doing one for the
inanimate
fun of it.
object.
That's mine just for the fun of it. Oh, wow. 19! Wow! Look at that. Oh, there's an explosion. 11 now, so. Oh, and it's 7. Okay. Anyway.
Okay.
2! Oh my god.
Oh my, really?
Is there explosion?
Really?
You rolled. You failed.
Was there an explosion?
Nope.
No.
It wasn't even.
Isn't that awesome? How cool this is? I'm
no,
not trying to laugh at
it's
you.
not.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm just saying that it's cool that we can do
You're
all this, but
definitely
still
laughing
fail.
at us,
Guarantee.
so you should stop.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
life,
there's-
man.
he's just
Yeah.
saying there's no guarantee, and it's
So the only cost is the supplies. You know, you
Right.
didn't lose the brain bot, you didn't lose the chassis. You just didn't work. You didn't. You
you
gotta
wasted
start
all my
Ah.
faith.
Well, faith can never be
yeah.
wasted. It can be used, but it isn't wasted. But we are down 3 more of those low techs and then the high techs as well. So and 1 tech spice. So let me take that off. You guys got lots of stuff though. You got a ton of stuff here.
No.
Should
we
use
don't.
it. All right, I took it off, so don't subtract it. I didn't take out the high tech one. I didn't see that.
I did.
Okay, it's
for
on your
mine.
character sheet. Okay.
Yes. Then I already took it off.
All right. Anyone want to go up? Anyone want to go up glory points? Let's do that real quick. You guys can do that here.
Oh.
You've been. This is over a few periods of weeks anyway. This whole session.
I did
you
spend
hanging out.
2.
What'd you do?
I spent 2 to
Friending?
upgrade my launcher skill to a 2DR.
Combat skills. Okay. Killing skills. I see. Christians with more killing skills.
We gotta be good at something.
You said you were gonna do a friendly skill. I'm gonna befriend the people.
I still have more faith. I'll do that. I'm gonna.
That was
Befriender
a terrible
skill.
roll. You shouldn't have rolled, Ron. You shouldn't have.
Should I roll my awesome roll
You should
with
not
2
have
exploding
done that.
die?
Oh, you know what? Fine. Take it, so that none of your villains can roll better.
Well, I just like that. I just like this that you know I do like the die ring thing and all the dice pool because it does give you a huge range of possibilities. You know, you're not just always succeeding unless you roll an N1. You know, blah blah blah. Anyway.
Yeah. I knew that wasn't. He wasn't like laughing at us. He was just so joyous that he came up with a system that doesn't make us gods.
Right.
I'm so discouraged.
Exactly.
I'm leaving.
Exactly. I'm glad that we're not thinking we can always
I
succeed.
don't wanna-
I live too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Manavra is talking to philosophically to himself in some voice out there that they don't
Yeah,
I'm
appreciate.
talking to the Dreadbot that didn't want to become a Dreadbot again.
Yeah, this brain's sitting there going, "Oh, I'm feeling some programming, but
I
Oh,
started
well.
preaching to the Dreadbot.
all right,
Oh,
Yeah,
it's 10
I get
o'clock.
sunk.
all right." That was an interesting episode. Okay, hopefully we can find
more players.
Shocking.
yeah, or must get more multiple skills. Wear many hats.
I'm gonna-
Each of you.
We're gonna
I
have
spent
to.
2 glory
No,
points
roll-
to
have two
increase
characters
my
at once.
robot invention to +2 to
Well, I don't know about 2 gears at once, but you know, I guess we could have a couple of NPCs in there for sure, like you know, crew, red shirts,
Yeah.
which you know each of you might have a
Lower deck kind of crew.
well, I suppose each of you could have a minor character where you know.
I mean, I would. It would be kind of cool if we had like, if it was kind of Trekky like that, where you had like we're all like lieutenants or commanders, we're over a bunch of, you know, lower level guys
Yeah, that have skills that
of
you can roll.
of our department.
Well,
Yeah.
not necessarily lower level guys, just
But you know what I'm trying
guys
to say, like
that were specific to thing. Like we had a pilot, or we had a
Comms
guy.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that would be like,
Or
and they
doctor.
wouldn't come off the ship.
A doctor.
They would just be pilot and comms. Yeah, doctor, whatever. All the
Scientist,
let's just say
Right.
like
a
have
researcher.
like
It
a
would
leader
be-
of the
you know, we
scientists, a leader of the military.
Yeah. No, yeah. I probably should do that just 'cause
Maybe
it's-
that's probably like a more of an end game
yeah.
type. Maybe something to think about there for like future stuff.
Yeah, well, it's a bigger thing, you know. But I mean, you guys are at that point where
Large
that could
scale.
be
Coming
Huh?
up.
what?
Yeah, something coming up.
Truth. Well, I'll let you end the game first.
End the game. Oh, all right. Hey, the game of life, everybody. Roll holy dice. Sorry. Good night.
Good night.